So hello everyone and welcome back to part 3 and hopefully the final part of Operation Barbarossa turn 1 in War in the East in multiplayer against our opponent Nick the Trojan, as we're gonna go into Armee Gruppe Süd or Army Group South this turn. And as you can see, so far this is a new stat card. We have 1000 the commands report. We have 1499 units, 7 million men around here, 6,400 tanks all around the world. On the battlefield, around 5 million. And you can also see here wins and losses, for example. Like a lot of things can be filtered here. The amount of armored fighting vehicles, for example, amount of which unit has the most guns. The Finnish coastal brigades actually have the most guns. Which unit has the most men? Regia Aeronautica there and Oberkommando der Luftwaffe are the ones with the most men. And then you can also search by won battles. And OKH so far has won 111, lost 2. Army Group Center lost one of those. Army Group North lost one of these. And then the others are the victories here. So they are moving on. You can also see it in withdraw when units will be withdrawn and all of these. So a lot of information can be gathered here as well. Preparation level, status level, which is pretty important later on. You can also check by what level of TOE some units are at and so on. And change a lot of other things here rapidly. So a really important tab as well. Can go check out your leaders here as well. Who is the best for morale rating, for example, the Sepp Dietrich. Really good one there. And he is restricted to the SS. Albert Kesselring, really good for morale as well. He controls the Luftwaffe 2 at the moment. Administration level, we have Franz Halder, who was really good at that. Mechanized, Heinz Guderian, Hermann Hoff, Erich von Manstein, all really good. Guderian, the only 9 though, but a lot of good mechanized leaders here, especially like everything down to 7 is absolutely fantastic. So all of these good in leading our mechanized forces. And that said, we return here, and now we go into the territory of Army Group South, where our objective is to get behind Lvov and create a pincer here. For that, we have no Hungarian forces available at the moment. They won't activate till next turn. Sadly, same as true for the Slovakians here, which come in with a mobile brigade and a couple of divisions. Mobile brigade brings in some LT-38s, some Czech tanks, and then there are 2 infantry divisions here, Slovakian 1st and 2nd Infantry Division, and good couple of manpower as well. But yeah, that's sadly not what we have this turn. Instead, we have these units here. We could use this security division to break through the enemy security division over here. They bomb us hard, so we take some casualties, but we destroy a good amount of their aircraft there that attack. These 2 security units and can move on here. Security division's good for moving through the Pripyats. Bombs. Another 76 bombers coming for us. We destroy another 3. This is supposedly tough to crack. Yeah, okay. We actually pushed them back, but we took casualties there. Yeah, showing you security divisions, not the perfect ones to do attacks with. Oh, we are stopped here as well. That was maybe not the perfect attack then. Let's turn on air support. And this time we get them. But the Army Group South is in front of heavy enemy resistance as well. And of heavy enemy air support as well. But we cracked them this time. This one here supposedly not as strong. still decent, so we will force attack that as well. Casualty rates only 1 to 3 at the moment. That's not great, as we only have partial divisions here. Okay, this one obviously really good. 1/200 KD rate there. This unit is another roadblock for us here that supposedly is really well entrenched. So here we turn on air support, we strike, which pushes them back, but not great ratios here. Could be much better. Security forces moving into the forest. Obviously really weak units, only 1,500 men in each. They're also directly on their Army's 6th Army. Viking here is sadly only activating next turn as well. A bit of a shame. Coming a bit late here for Barbarossa. Nice, we strike the armored formation here. Okay, oh, that's 400 tanks. Okay. We might consider using more force than there. Okay, this time we push them back better with air support. Air support really helping out here. Getting rid of enemy tanks as well. Yeah, they're heavily entrenched up here. So air support is kind of a necessity here. This unit can be overrun without it though. They actually are able to escape. Yeah, we want to create a gap over here that our tanks can get through. So getting rid of these kind of units pretty key. Flanking with a unit that has crossed the river already. Same here. Flanking them from the north. And move on ever further, ever deeper into enemy territory. This might warrant another airstrike. Yes, it does. Okay, the casualty rates are really good again. This tank formation still running away from us. We destroy more tanks thanks to air support. No, this one. The attack here. As we clean up house. 1V formation. Really open up the gap now. Okay. So our tank formations will have some room to maneuver here. Easy attack. Not so easy attack. Yeah, forced attack there was the right decision. That was actually quite the force. approach Lvov from the north. That should be heavy strike. Here. Heavy strike with air cover. 10,000 damage. Great strike. But we need to get here. Should be able to reach that. These attacks both not great. But that's where we might want to start using tanks. A lot of tanks destroyed here once more. Soviet casualties by now closing in on 400,000. We are at 14,000. 39 ALVs destroyed, 2,200 for them. Air losses by now 5,000 for them, 214 for us. Also changes the order of battle, below 6,000 now for them on the planes. Closing in on 10,000 for the tanks. 2.5 from 2.7 to 2,200 million men. Yeah, this armored division is the one that is the furthest away, so that should do first strike here. Ah. Oh wow, okay, yeah, the headquarter can't follow up. So let's attack here. With less support, it still does fantastically. Does decently here as well. 104 tanks destroyed. That's obviously fantastic, great. And we can stop behind Lvov. This formation. Let's use the southern pincer. Our security formations might need to attack together here to achieve that victory. Yes. Supposedly this is now stronger. No. Okay. I think air support there may be a bit wasteful then. We can't attack that. We need the other units for that. This unit not activated yet. This is our mountain division. It should be an easy attack. Yes, it is. The mountain division. Easily overcome. Oh, we are directly under the 7th. Let's put you under the mountain core. Could have been from the get-go. Air support absolutely necessary for this attack. Yeah, breakthrough. That was a strong fortress. Down here, oh, that was a attack with heavy casualties as well. Here we do fall on air assistance as well. Casualty rates here, as you can see, not always perfect. Another heavy roadblock. Air support will be necessary. Clear the front line. Enemy security forces. Here. Oh, air support here should not be turned on anymore. Realign unit. First one to strike over here. And we have L Corps directly under Army Group South. I guess First Panzer Corps could fit it in. First Panzer Group. I think we attach it to that for now. And you're directly under Army Group South as escort. Hopefully. You two shouldn't help out. Oh well, now we do it completely. Air support on. Oh well. Now we go. Okay, these units here have a long way. Supposedly 31 defense, really? I kinda doubt that. I highly doubt that, actually. Only one division. Yeah. Like, those numbers can lie to you. As I said, intel is not perfect. Division over here can be broken. Security formation, easily swept away. Can we do a deliberate attack here? No. Let's do one with air support. Oh no, that's still not good enough. Take that territory. Our moves here are heavily limited due to the marshes we are in. We want to defeat that formation over here. Okay, we take it this time. Sambor. Okay. Should have done a stronger attack from the get-go then. And here. And potentially strike out nicely. I think we want to do it with double force. To make sure that we really push through to this tank formation. Yeah, it was a strong force, so using strong force against it just made sense. We need to reach this hex here. And then can swing around Tanopol. Obviously, capturing as many units down here as possible is key. But it's not gonna be too easy. And maybe go in a bit headstrong. Okay. This headquarter. Allowing us to push deeper in here. Really threatening their supply lines already. Here we already push on. Oh, there. Ooh, that was great. And they're taking tunnel pole here, turn 1. Pretty essential. Good. Still need to capture this though. We won't take Lviv this turn. Our units are not strong enough for that. You're the one up north. You're gonna go in here. $234. Okay, we got that activated now. That means can move on down south. Try to get these units here out of it. Okay, strong force here. Overwhelmed easily though. And then can really threaten their lines down here. We have to consider this gap. Don't have anything else following us in there, not yet. Your forces that are supposed to strike. Direction. Great. We have to be daring. Getting the river crossing here. Another railroad junction away from them. That they can use to move these units out. Like we move it up here. Could do an attack here. I don't feel like doing that though. Let's remove the headquarter for this tank formation. All the way there. We don't want this to be encircled. That's why I didn't move here, because I feel like that would be too easily encircled. And I guess this is it for Army Group South. Now what there is to do is to get supply up and to use the railroad units here to build better railroads. This is a core that doesn't have a unit yet. Will be important later. Okay. Full screen. On the screen. Units. Southbound Division. We have 4 of them on the battlefield now. Okay. Southbound Division 2 already did its job. Southbound Division 4 is up here. Southbound Division 1 just did its job as well. And Division 3 I think did its job as well. So that, yeah, they all did their job so far. That is good. I don't want to clean up that hex. Yeah. So that our automated railroad repair units can do their job as well. UT divisions. Their rear guard command. This under Army Group North. These need to strike out up north as well then. And any incursions of the enemy over here. Okay. So that is done as well. This unit can't move yet. This unit out of Army Group Center. Army Group Center will move into Warsaw. Could consider moving it directly into Brest-Litovsk, but I feel like helping out in Warsaw. They help out with supply. Yes, better to do. A thing to do. And we keep the SS Cavalry Brigade close to it, so that they can move together in the future. And supply centers. Kaunas we don't quite reach yet. There's no real city down here. And you could build a depot in Vilnius for the moment we get there. Let's build them in Minsk as well. Though at the moment obviously nothing can reach there. We build one over here in Brest-Litovsk already. And our railroads got repair up here. Which I guess is a good place then to build another depot. So that is it for turn number 1. Yeah, we did it. We did it. We have, in the end now, ground losses, air losses, 5,000 planes for the enemy, 5,038, 238 for us. And if we could look at detail, current turn, we destroyed 675 I-15s, or around 1,000 I-15s of all types, 1,200 I-16s of all types. MiG-3s, 800, that's good. That's a way better fighter than the others. Yak-1s, only a couple lost. Yak-2s, Yak-4s. Yeah, that was SB-2s, nice casualties on his bomber fleet. Well, our losses, good couple of Heinkel 111s, good couple of Focke-Wulf F2s, which does hurt. Junkers 88s also, quite a couple of losses. And then infantry, we lost 18,000 in general. 1,700. These men disabled, they come back over time. 16,000 men killed though. Meanwhile, we captured 250,000, which they don't get back. 117,000 they don't get back. 73,000 they could potentially get back. Yeah, hopefully in the next turn we will capture a lot more. We are below 500,000. I kind of hope we could get up to 500,000. We are a bit below that number here for turn 1, but still a decent turn 1 in my eyes. I hope you see it the same. Let me know down below if I did terribly. Yeah, it's my first play by email. We were gonna see how it goes. It's our opponent, obviously also not super experienced, so I feel like we have a good shot, and we will play it out for sure. But yeah, the first turn here going interesting. T-26s, the most destroyed tanks. A good amount of T-34s destroyed as well, though. 439 T-34s already destroyed. KV-1s, 155, also really important casualties. Like, these tanks are his best here. KV-1s, KV-2s. OT-130s, a couple of flame tanks there destroyed, a couple of BT-7s. Meanwhile, our tank losses, our 56, are a lot of Panzer IIs, which is okay. Tauchpanzer 3, and so on, like light other tank casualties, but tank casualties so far really, really low, which is great, meaning that we have a strong striking force for the upcoming turns, and manpower losses also all manageable. Maybe a bit too many, but manageable. So, yeah, destroyed units. We destroyed 82 fortified battalions, 11 anti-air battalions. We destroyed 1 armored division, 1 infantry division, 6 anti-air regiments. Yeah, divisions we didn't destroy that many yet, but we will do that in the next turn when we clear out this pocket. Hopefully create this pocket here fully and clear out that pocket as well. When these armored units here will come in finally as well, that it's annoying that you don't have them in turn 1, but it is what it is. And also clear out this pocket here in the north, though there shouldn't be that many units in here. Like maybe another 40,000. Like, yeah, that's manpower. That is important, but it's not nothing near to what we have in here and potentially in here. So yeah, that's it. See you next time. We have the southern front activated, and we now gotta end the turn and send it over. Yes, we did the depot management ourselves. So now logistics turns around for the Soviets, and he will get to do his job.